Good evening, thank you for coming back to my channel. I haven't had a chance to vlog today, it's been a very busy day, but what I have done is put together a little video about unboxing the Fitbit Aria, which we filmed a few weeks back. I've just edited it and I sound absolutely knackered in that video. I must have been really tired, so apologies if I sound like a zombie, but here it is. Today I'm going to be unboxing these scales, the Fitbit Aria. The box itself is really good. On the back here is loads of information about the product and what it does. It tells you about the weight, the lean mass, the body fat, the BMI functions, and the fact that this will link up to mobile and online tools. The front of the box is pretty good as well. It's very textured on the scales, and it's quite a good high quality box with a carry handle. When you unbox the item, you first get the inner box, and when you open that you get the scales inside, and the plastic bag that houses it is pretty cool. It's got the Fitbit logo punched into it in holes, so we don't need a box anymore. So on the front of the scales is all the information you need to go onto the Fitbit website and activate these. But they do look pretty cool. The bottom's quite textured there. It's like the battery compartment comes off here. So that's the Fitbit scales, and let's get them all sorted out and set up, and we'll have a look at how they connect to the Fitbit and how they connect to the online account. So to set this up, the first thing is to pull out this tab here from the battery compartment. Once you've pulled that out, you're going to get this screen activate, and it gives you a message to say setup active, and obviously this is in setup mode now, and you're going to have to sync this to your Fitbit account. There's the website you need to go to, fitbit.com/start. To the website, what you need to do is to scroll down on the screen, and you'll get to the bottom, and you want here, you're going to set up the smart scale. Okay, so it gives you some information. Set up the scale on a hard floor, not carpet. Not do it quite near your internet router. If you have an Ethernet cable plugged into your computer, unplug it and get your home Wi-Fi network pass ready. So you'll need to enter it during the setup. Okay, so we better get this on a hard surface. Right, I've got this down on the kitchen floor where we've got a hard surface rather than carpet. We're using the spirit level to find a section of the floor that we know is going to be flat. Flat surface, we're going to go to get the Fitbit software. This is going to enable us to connect and sync and get it all connected. Okay, so we've got that downloaded. That's not great. Okay, so we found this is quite a small box and it doesn't actually display the whole thing, but if you use the tab key on your keyboard you can go through the different menus. So if you haven't got an account, you've got to set one up there in those boxes. We're going to go past that because we're already a member. So we've put the password in, and this small box in the middle of the screen seems to be hanging around, so we're going to have to tab through all of these options to actually be able to see the whole screen. Right, so we switched laptops. The other laptop was Windows 10 and it really didn't seem to like the window in the middle to actually set this up. So here we are on a Windows 7 laptop, I think. We have to put in some personal information, fill in the name of your scales. Okay, then it obviously finds any available Wi-Fi where you've got to stick in your password. You've got to put the scales back into setup mode, which is what we showed you earlier. It should have setup active in the display there, and it advises that take the batteries out, pop them back in. It should go back into setup mode. And there we go, batteries out and in, it's in the setup. Come up to your computer, connect. It's doing its thing. So the scales are joining the Wi-Fi network, and then you get the success window, and it should say linked tick on the scales. On our Fitbit account now, where all our sleep and our steps and everything's monitored off the Fitbit, we now have the tile there for the scales.